So this whole time we've been in the public space in the city of Metropolis, and this case has now led us to a private instance where I get to go in and actually interact with some of these famous characters. Right now I'm going to fight alongside Superman against Doomsday, who has broken free of his containment unit. So we have some Star Labs scientists fleeing the scene here. I'll trap this guy. Maybe we'll use my light fan, send him flying off into that area over there. So it's a little more defensive rather than just punching somebody until they go down. Again, physics is a huge part of our game. Improvised weapons.
Take that.
I'm going to put up a little defensive light spell, which is shielding me and further mitigating damage. There's Superman there.
We need backup.
He's flying off to take care of some of these guys. Take care of this last Spec Ops guy. You can see our NPCs also weaponize objects, use them as weapons to attack people. So now the rest of us will go down here and we will take on Doomsday.
Suspect spotted.
Oh, he's tough. He's got a lot of knockback attacks, so getting close for me is risky business, so it's good I'm in my defensive role. So by getting into these, following these cases, and getting involved with, you know, these characters and going into these playrooms, I get a really, really kind of intimate experience with them. And these are characters that I'll be in contact with throughout my career. They're the ones who contact me on my mission communicator. You know, Superman says, I need some help. Doomsday's out. I'll come down into this playroom, and or me and my group will actually be involved with him or other members of the Justice League. They also contact you personally on these things, and they pay attention to your responses too. You have a relationship with these characters. If Superman, you know, or if Batman, you're in Gotham, he asks you, "Hey, I need your help down by the docks," and you don't go, and you know you don't respond to his summons for that case. Next time he contacts you, he's going to be like, "You blew me off last time. I thought I could count on you." You know, and it's just a little touch like that. But obviously, you know, it's not a gate to the content or anything like that. He'll give you the case, but he's going to be a little miffed at you and act like Batman would act. So let me really quick, I'll show you kind of the scope of the city right now and how far we've come in terms of realizing the city of Metropolis. This is just right now 1/5 of the city that we have up and running right now. So, get right up here. Here we have Midtown Metropolis. Oops. I need to get better at my own game. There we go. We have Midtown Metropolis. You can see some of the skyline in the distance. Here's Centennial Park below us. I'm on the Star Labs point of interest right now, and we have a little area that's going to bridge into Midtown. This is just 1/5. All this is explorable, totally seamless. There'll be all kinds of encounters in here with Metropolis characters like inner gang members. You'll see the 100 gang. You'll meet characters like Superman and Bizarro on the streets as well. They're a little more of a rare encounter. But anytime you're doing the content in here, the cases center around those people. You're going to have constant contact, either through the communicator or with actually interacting with them in the real world with the iconic characters in the DC universe. We've added a new, you know, a lot of people have seen sort of the action aspect that was our highest risk element, right? Bringing action and physics to a lag intensive environment. But we also have our MMO aspects here too. So I'd like to show you that really quick. It's all about sort of the progression and the choices that you make. So here you can see I can actually pick up this car. I have strength enough because I'm level 26 here that I can pick up cars, right? But I can't quite pick up a bus. If I wanted to be more of the Batman-like character, I could take some of my points that I've earned for my traits and put them in things like basic attack, heavy attack, and my finishing moves. I'm going to be more of a martial artist, kind of a fighting guy. But if I wanted to be brute force, I might put something in super strength, what we call weaponization. And you can see the more points I put in here, all of a sudden now, I can pick up the bus where I couldn't before. So we have that kind of progression where your character is different from my character because A, I'm higher level than you and I'll be able to put more points in these physical traits like, you know, invulnerability and metabolism and super strength. Whereas, or we're the same level and you just chose to walk a different path. You wanted to play a different type of character. So with all the combinations that we have for creating a character inspired by or customizable in our character create and the different roles that we allow you to shift between, we offer a lot of freedom in terms of creating characters and playing characters in our game in an action environment. We feel this is really going to kind of nail that superhero fantasy and get you really into the DC universe.